Hi, and welcome to another junior number video. We're going to chat about rules of divisibility, and there are quite a few to learn, and it might be worthwhile you pausing the video as you go through and writing down notes to help you remember these. Right, let's start with the divisibility by 2. How do we prove if a number can be divided by 2 evenly? Here's the rule. The number must be even, therefore it ends in a 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So our example, 88,456, this can be divided by 2 with no remainder, and the proof is it's an even number because it ends in 6. All right, stepping up to divisibility by 3. Can a number be divided by 3 evenly? Well, here's our rule. The sum of the digits has to be divisible by 3. Now, sum means to add up. So if I took this example of 345, this can be divided by 3 with no remainder. And the reason why is I've added up the digits. 3 plus 4 plus 5 is 12. And 12 can be divided evenly by 3. So 345 can be divided by 3. Right, let's move on to divisibility by 4. Can a number be divided by 4? Here's the rule. The number formed by the last 2 digits can be divided by 4. So let's look at this number, 66,832. This can be divided by 4 with no remainder, and here's the reason why. The last 2 digits make 32. 32 is divisible by 4. So 66,832 can be divided by 4 evenly. Okay, how about divisible by 5? The number must end in either a 5 or 0. So that's nice and easy. 1,235 can be divided by 5 because the last digit is a 5. All right, moving on to divisibility by 6. Well, you've got to do this. Here's the rule. The number's got to be divisible by both 2 and 3. So if I took the number 6,834, this can be divided evenly by 6 with no remainder, and here's why. First of all, it's an even number because it ends in a 4, so it can be divided by 2. Secondly, if I add up all the digits, 6 plus 8 plus 3 plus 4 is 21. 21 can be divided by 3 evenly, so therefore 6,834 can be divided by 3 evenly. Now, because it can be divided by both 2 and 3, therefore it can also be divided by 6 evenly. Right, we skipped 7, we're moving on to 8. Let's talk about the rule for divisibility by 8. The number formed by the last 3 digits can be divided by 8. So, 59,064 can be divided by 8 with no remainder, and that's because the last 3 digits make 064 or just 64, and 64 is divisible by 8. All right, divisible by 9, the sum of the digits must be divisible by 9. This is very similar to the rule of divisible by 3. So if I took the number 1,647, can I divide it by 9 evenly with no remainder? Yes, I can, because I go 1 plus 6 plus 4 plus 7 gives me 18, and 18 can be divided evenly by 9. Right, what about divisible by 10? The number ends in a 0. Nice, simple rule. So 12,370 can be divided by 10 with no remainder because it ends in a 0. Right, we're skipping 11 and we're talking 12. Can it be divisible by 12? Only if it's divisible by both 3 and 4. So the number 5,436 can be divided by 12. First of all, because if I add up all the digits and I get 18, 18 is divisible by 3, so it can be divided by 3. Second of all, the last 2 digits make 36, and therefore 36 can be divisible by 4, so it can be divided by 4 evenly. Since it can be divided by both 3 and 4 evenly, it can be divided by 12 evenly. Right, our last chat is about leap years. And leap years, you just need to remember 2 things. The first thing, if it's divisible by 4, it's a leap year, except for some century years like 1900, 2100, 2200, which are not divisible by 400. They are not leap years. Right, hey, thanks very much for watching this video. Lot there.